Hi, my name is Azalia Duran, and I've chosen to evaluate the S.C. Lee Junior High School Library website. Of all the other choices, I honestly felt that this one was the most user-friendly of them all. Since I'm a teacher, I've elected to focus on the teacher and students as my two stakeholders. As a teacher, one of the first links I'd love to focus on would be the S.C. Lee Library Calendar, located right here. I would love to schedule a day in which all my classes would attend the library and receive orientation as to what the library can offer my students. When I click on the link, I can see what is happening in the library. But if you notice, as you go around, and even right here, I can even see when important school-wide events are occurring, like the STAR Oral Administration Training on March 27th at 4 p.m. When I click the back button and go to the Lee Library laptops, I can see a calendar of when the laptops are being used. I'm going to assume it's a mobile lab that the library checks out to teachers. This is also useful just in case I check the school library calendar and the library is busy that week and I need to utilize technology. I can go back to this one and check to see the laptop schedule. If they're not available, I can put in an order to check them out. I wonder if I have to call the library and ask, or if the campus has a physical form they submit, or if I'm signed into my Google account, if I can, click on something and schedule it through the calendar. The other stakeholder I chose to discuss is one that I feel the website is totally catered to, and that would be students. Now, if you look here, the copyright information, the copyright and plagiarism guidelines are great for students because if I remember, this is about the age I started being assigned research. It's a simple and concise one-page document that outlines what is expected of the students. The subscription resources were amazing. They have resources like BrainPop to help reinforce what is taught in the classroom. There are multiple social studies resources. Discovery Education Streaming, which is available for both student and teacher use. Awesome. Author and book resources like these. There's even a music library, which I'd like to check out on my own time. There's also TextQuest, which looks like it houses a lot of different databases. I also really like the reading lists, because by this age, I should be responsible enough. Here we go. I'll click on the Lone Star reading list. I like the reading list because by this age, it'd be my responsibility to let my parents know what materials I need for the classroom. This includes books I should be reading at certain grade levels and points in the year. As far as librarian roles evident, I chose to focus on teacher and instructional partner. Even after reading the chapter, I had to make sure I could distinguish the differences between the two. I felt that the role of teacher catered more to teaching students about the various resources, and that instructional partner was geared more toward educating my peers, like teachers, as instructional partners. Using that information, I felt that the subscription services were evidence of my role as a teacher. As you scroll through the resources, you'll see that each one has a description as to how it can specifically help students. While I can't physically see the librarian in the library teaching the students, that's pretty much what she's doing here online. Okay? By including a brief analysis of each resource to the student. As far as instructional partner, A Book and a Hug, which is under the recommended bookshelf, right here. I'm sorry, my internet connection is a little slow. So, A Book and a Hug. And Brain Pop, which is under subscription resources, are places that my colleagues can visit and utilize in the classroom according to their particular curriculum. I felt that a lot was lacking in this role, and that there could be more evidence of how the library helps or guides her colleagues on a more day-to-day basis. I know that it happens, I just wouldn't know basing it on this website. I felt that hands down the greatest strength of the website were all of the resources available to the students, which is where I'm at right now. I'm just going to scroll. Which helps or gives evidence of the role of the teacher librarian. I felt that the biggest weakness, however, was a chance to market the library better. The role of instructional partner and program administrator could have been reinforced, even with just simple pictures uploaded on the monthly website. Uploaded monthly on the website, excuse me. Our library uploads a library newsletter every month to let everyone know all the great things happening in the library. I feel that even just a few pictures could really market the library and generate a lot of interest. Thank you for your time.